Hello and welcome back to Mo the Therapist. It's your girl Mo, and I am just getting set up to clear the space with the little eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a good energy clearer, much like sage. It's also antimicrobial. I thought was cool because so is Palo Santo. I love to use Palo Santo. Anyways, this eucalyptus I got is not burning very well. Pretty sure it's the shop I got it from. I got it at the little reggae fest. And so that's not working right. Anyways, I got it. I got it. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna just clear the space real quick to invite in the air sign energy for this reading. Clear myself. Clear my crown chakra. Divine God, Spirit, excuse me, ancestors and guardian angels, those that work with me, and the watcher on our everyday journeys. Please provide the messages that they need to clearly and confidently know which directions to take and which messages are for them. Allow their discernment to be top notch today. Also allow the messages to provide guidance and clarity to things that they need guidance and clarity on. I hope everything works out well for you. And oh, Divine, please don't forget to protect us each and every day. Peace and love. Okay. That is energy clearing. Okay, so air signs. Oh, before I get started on that, my name is Mo. I am going to be your tarot reader today, and this is Mo the Therapist, the channel slash the site, as this is going to be the weekly reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I said weekly reading, correct, because it's going to be for the week of June 22nd through June 28th, which is today. I'm recording it today on the 22nd for you air signs, and same with earth signs. And then I'll get these posted. All right. So your first card that came out was the King of Swords. If you came from Threads and you're not just popping in on the website, just pop in and see what's happening, then you seeing that the Wizards of Waverly Place may be significant, or you like that show or whatever. When I was doing your message, I started singing their hat song. What's that? A hat? Crazy, funky, junky hat, overslept, hair slightly. Girl, you look like na 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 na. Anyways, we been there, we done that. We see right through your funky hat. Mm-hmm. Scarf is. My hair look unsightly. That's okay. I also use it for protection while I'm doing readings because it's important to cover your crown chakra. Especially like if you're going to like funerals or anything like that, it's also very important to do it then to prevent like any unwanted spirits or energies to latch onto you. Especially if you're like in low vibe, like when funerals, for example. Low vibe because everybody's sad. And if everybody's sad, you want to make sure you wrap up your hair because that makes us more susceptible to those energies. All right. I'm going to give you a moment to get settled. I need some chapstick. So you have the King of Swords in the reverse. And immediately I'm feeling like you do not feel like you know what it is you need to know to get where you want to go. Oh. You're trying to bring in balance. Thinking justice card as well. What other messages do you have with the king? Justice card. That is freaking weird. I like it when that happens, but then it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's always weird to me when I am intuitively picking up on something and like I'm trying to explain it to other people, you know? I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but like you're trying to explain it to somebody else, and then they look at you or like kind of scoff it off like you're crazy or whatever. And then it ends up happening, and you're like, see, I fucking told you. Who took that shit? Told you that shit. Just crazy. Okay. Okay, so there is definitely some kind of balance you're trying to bring in. Um, Currently you may be feeling like you don't have the balance that you need. But these two cards, they feel so connected to me. They feel like there's a lack of communication or something. There's something that you're not giving your full potential. It's something that you can give your full potential. You can put your best foot forward, but you're not. This is how I'm looking at it like that. And when you're not doing that, when you're not doing that, it's such an imbalance. You are being called to bring justice into the situation, and I think it has something to do with speaking up and speaking clearly. Hmm. You're getting over a heartbreak, or you're no longer allowing yourself to play victim. You're trying to learn how to sit in the peace of the situation, or sit with the, I want to say, love of the situation. See, how do we do this? Such as with our scientific deck. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse. Any other messages? This last full moon may have been significant for you. We also have the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And it's particularly in the reverse with the Hanged Man underneath. So I feel like you're starting to find the balance in the things that you're holding on to. Uh, And maybe in the past, stick with me for a moment. Maybe in the past, you were the person that would hold on to your thoughts and your feelings. And like when I say hold on to them, you would have all these thoughts, whether it's like how you felt about how somebody treated you, things that were happening around you, the people, the place. Like you may have opinions on these things, but you often kept these to yourself. And Some people may see that as immature and a lack of communication. However, you saw that as balance because you were able to have control over what it is, what it is you were sharing with others. You were able to have more control over the situation because you were holding on to certain words to gain a better way of explaining or addressing something. And with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you are no longer holding on to these things. Like you found the balance, you found the right way to handle these certain things. And now you're starting to share and express that with others. It could even simply just be working on your inner child healing with the Six of Cups here. You have spent some time balancing out some of the pain, some of the struggles, angst behind some of the things that happened to you. And now you're in a position where you can have those lessons. You can hold those lessons close without having to without having to spare yourself. And particularly hearing the word or the phrase spare your finances. I hear emotional healing, refusal to rest. And if that is true, you need to slow your body down and rest. You could be too busy focusing on getting your bag because you're not wanting to deal with some of these more emotional themes. You're wanting to stay active or you're having a hard time slowing yourself down. You're wanting to celebrate certain things. This Page of Wands has been following the collective, and it tells me it's a solid, new, stable beginning to come. There's a solid offer, a solid something coming forward to you. Okay. I'm still singing that song. What's that? A hat, crazy, funky, junky hat, overslept, hands slightly. Yeah, you look like Gemini. You've been there, we've been done. Dun, 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 dun. You could be traveling or just finding a place to go to rest. This could be the beach or just somewhere with water. You do have some water energy here. But this could even be like a hike, a walk through the forest or something of that nature. I told you an offer is coming in. Somebody's trying to dig up information on you. This could be somebody that wants you back. So somebody could be using like tarot or other divination tools to gain information on you, which is considered divination abuse. You're not supposed to be doing that. Okay. Bad karma, always partying. Okay, oddly enough, I put the always partying right next to an offer. So be wary or be aware of the offer that's coming in and ensure that the offer that's coming in aligns with what you expect or what you desire for yourself. Something about these ass kissers, I'm telling you, bro. Taking screenshots. Dirt digging came back up, and it was right after the screenshots. Somebody's trying to get information on you. Caught a case. This doesn't have to be a sexual case. Like, it doesn't have to be a STD or STI or anything like that. It could be simple, like, I'm sick. I got a cold. Bad reputation. I don't know, y'all. This doesn't sound like somebody is. I don't think this is a person you want to accept that offer from. And then if this is you, you need to get your shit together. Get your shit together. And it's baby steps to get your shit together. Like, I'm not expecting it like overnight. You shouldn't expect it overnight either. Because some of the struggles that I've gone through myself, I didn't get it together overnight. It took a lot of like sitting down, just really being bothered by some of those things, and then trying to figure out, okay, well, what can I do to make my steps easier for me. And the first thing that I knew of was, well, not to be in a rush to get it done, right? Not to be in a rush for it to be ready today or, tomorrow, just to be aware that some of the things that I'm desiring may take me like time to get there because I have to first break old habits to create new habits. So I have to restructure my brain and rewire my brain to focus more on this than to focus on that. Like to focus how I'm not doing X, Y, and Z how I want it to be, and focus more on how can I get those steps to along so I can be there. So working on making sure you have the right steps in place, alignment. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, ascension. Um, any themes? Regeneration. You're going through a rebirth, which makes me think of the death card, orphaned. You've been wondering why. Why have you been alone? Why has nobody taken the time to spend with you? And then you have the here and now. And that's after the wondering period because it's literally 31. This is card 31. This is card 32. And it adds to 5 and 31. Landed on orphaned, which is 5. If you add 3 and 1 together, that's 4. And I put the Y card on top of the orphan because you're wondering, why are you always feeling so alone? So then you have the numbers 4, 5, ascension. You're growing. You are seeing why you're alone. You're seeing why you always constantly feel left out in the cold, or you're seeing that you're always left out in the cold. Now you're wondering, why is that always happening to me? You might even think that's bullshit, but why is it always happening to me? And you might look at yourself and say, well, in this relationship, I didn't do anything. But in this relationship, because I learned from this, I decided to do this, and maybe I didn't handle that right. So next time I'll do this instead, learning from this lesson and this lesson, or this friendship and this friendship. I'm learning from this relationship and that relationship. And you're blending the two lessons together for this relationship. And this next stage, this next chapter is going to be better. But first, you got to focus on the here and now. You got to sit with it. You got to be in it. It may not feel good sometimes, but it's okay. Mo is here. I will listen. You are going to handle this so poised. Your next theme is being poised, being beautiful. There's a fork in the road, but you will make the choice that is most beneficial for you, your family, and your situation. You are understanding that you may feel like there is something unfinished, and spirit may be directing you to see that, but spirit is also telling you you don't have to repeat it. You don't have to repeat it. Does that even mean you don't have to repeat it? Repeat what? What don't I have to repeat? So maybe there's a lesson you've already learned, and spirit is telling you don't have to repeat that lesson. Maybe now is not the time to take action. I just cut the deck to the Yang card. So now may not be the time to take action. Now might be the time where you rest. Two of Cups. So this is not the proper time to take action. Not at all. All right. Well, that is all I have for you. I hope this reading found you well, and I hope to see you back again next week. And don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe to this channel and like this video, share it, and comment down below since you made it this far. Um, a leaf. Comment a leaf for your regeneration. Comment a leaf to claim your regeneration. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and for allowing me to hold space for you. Peace, love, and many blessings.